Hello there everybody and welcome to a Minecraft Let's Play video with me, Gary the Snail. Now we're going to be touring the world that I've been working on for a while, and we're going to call it Gary the Snail's Humble Abode. That's what we're going to call it. I haven't thought of a name for it yet, so we'll call it Gary's Humble Abode. There we go. And here it is. This is inside the first house I built when I came onto this map, and the fire's been burning since the first time I went to the Nether, so that's quite cool because that was a long time ago. I'm going to show you around a bit. So if we go outside the house first of all, there it is, little cottage looking thing, and we're going to go over here. This is the greenhouse. This is where I grow all of my wheat and sugarcane and all kinds of stuff, useful stuff for making bread and whatever I need. If I need cactuses for dye, I'd put them in here and stuff like that. There's loads of sugarcane around because I'm actually working on an enchanting room at the moment, hoping to get that finished soon. So that's my greenhouse. We'll go into this Gary's first hidey hole. So this is the hole that I first made to live in when I first came onto this world, and it is exactly as you see it now. It was exactly as you see it now at the start of the video, at the start of my world, except for the fact that I took the bed out because I needed it in my actual house to make my little bedroom, which is upstairs. So we'll go down here. So I made the hole and it came to about here, and then I realised that I needed a mine, so I started extending it and building a mine into it, making some use of the space. So you go down here, it's quite a long way, and there's loads of like little kind of ledges and stuff where I've been following minerals, and there's like really long tunnels down here going off in all directions because I was looking for stuff like diamond and redstone and gold actually for a long minecart track, which I'm going to show you guys a little bit later on. So that's down the mine. I kept going with that tunnel until I hit a lava lake, and I can't go anymore because you can't mine through lava because it kills you. So that's quite annoying because I wanted to keep going like to the end of the world and then have like a tunnel that goes from one end of the world to the other. That would have been quite cool, but I can't do it now and I'm upset about it. So yeah, that's the mine, and then we come through here and this is the storeroom. Everything's got its own box and everything's got its own label. So we've got wood. I even separated gravel and stone, so we've got gravel down there and stone, cobblestone up the top, and yeah, everything's got its own little box. I thought, because I get friends visiting my world quite often, one of them put this here. It's Gary's talent, and it's empty. I have no talent. Ha ha ha, very funny. And this is the next project box. This is the stuff for the enchanting room that I'm currently working on. So that's kind of cool. And I thought I'd add a little sign to be kind of funny. You know, got what you need, now get out. Get out of my storeroom. Get out. So yeah, that is Gary's first proper house. That's it there. And that's the tower up there, so you can see over Gary's Humble Abode. I'll show you that. Guys, that a bit later on, because there's actually somewhere that we can go up there. So in here is the mood room. When I get annoyed, I come in here. No, I don't really. It's not that kind of mood. It's kind of like a meditating place for ideas, because I'm struggling for ideas. Well, I'm not anymore because I've got this room, but I was struggling for ideas, so I spent a lot of time inside here just sitting and thinking. And I did have a fire in the floor, but it kept setting fire to everything. So even though there was glass over the top of it, it kept setting fire to everything. So I got rid of that and put glowstone there instead. So that's the mood room. And the latest addition to my world is the tree farm, this semi-automated tree farm. Now, I got this idea off the internet, as all original ideas are from the internet. There's a load of kind of complicated redstone signals and all sorts of stuff like that. But basically, what you do is you plant a tree down here, and then you spam it with bone meal until it grows. And then when it grows, the signal's connected, and it makes all these pistons push forwards. And then you keep doing that, so you keep planting a tree and spamming it until it grows, and then eventually it gets to this end where it breaks the signal, and then all of these pistons here push the row forwards, and then you can start again. So it's kind of an effective way of keeping your wood together, although it's a massive waste of bone meal, so you're constantly killing skeletons. So yeah, that's the semi-automated tree farm. I'm working on a fully automated one, but I haven't quite perfected it yet. I hope I will soon. This is the temporary farm with sheep and cows. The sheep are yellow because I'm currently collecting wool because I'm going to build a McDonald's in my world, but I haven't quite got round to doing it yet because I'm still finishing the enchanting room. And over here is the manor, Garys Humble Manor. And basically what it is it's a place for friends to stay when they're in my world. So we go in here, and this is Hunter's room. Now Hunter is one of my friends. You'll see him in later videos, but this is his room that he built, and this is where he stays. And he's got water to make it Enderman proof. I don't know whether that's true, whether Endermen hate water or not. And here's his dogs over here. That's his dogs there, and some Neverwart. Just some random Neverwart place there. That's quite weird. And this is the upstairs. Again, there's just space for people to put rooms in where they can live. There's a hole in the floor because I got attacked by a creeper up here, and I haven't fixed it yet. I'll get round to it soon. This little weird little thing here is where I had the Nether portal, but because it's really weird, like the Nether will spawn wherever you put the portal in the world. So even though I put it here, it still spawned inside a cave in the Nether, which was quite annoying because it meant that I had to dig myself out before I can actually go into the Nether and collect I forgot what it's called now. Collect lava. That's it. I was there for lava because there ain't any around here. This is the grave. Here lies Gary Jr. Gary Jr. was my first and only dog, because you can get dogs in Minecraft now. The update's out. You feed them some bone meal. No, you feed them a bone, sorry, and they be your friend. And so I had a dog, but we were tackling a horde of zombies. It says killed by a horde of zombies. Underneath here there was like a zombie spawner, and we attacked it, and unfortunately Gary Jr. came worse off and he died. But we put a little grave there, but life goes on, you know what I mean? So it's a shame, but life goes on. So over here we have the ideas board. Now before I said I was struggling for ideas, but once I had that idea, thinking space that I showed you earlier on, the mood room, I started getting loads and loads of ideas, and I couldn't remember them all. So I put them, whenever I come up with an idea, I put it on the board, and then I work on it from there. And as I finish ideas, they disappear from the board, and new ideas come in. So that's that. Over here is the theatre. Now the theatre's it was really difficult to build. Not difficult as in like difficult to build. It was difficult to like get all the materials and stuff to build it. We spent like a week and a half just collecting loads and loads of wood and cobblestone, and we actually still haven't finished putting wood on the inside. But this is it. And as I said, we spent about a week and a half collecting materials. To actually build it, it was like 3 days to build it. And yeah, so in here you got kind of a reception where you buy your tickets, or you know, because everything's automated these days, you buy tickets from the little computer that was here but is now gone, because I decided that I wanted to have people there instead that you could buy tickets from, because that's better than computers. I don't care who you are. And over here is the drink stand, or you know, confectionery counter. I believe that's what you call it, confections. Yeah, so that's that. I had to put loads and loads of torches in here because I kept getting monsters spawning in here all the time. creepers blowing it up. As you can see there, a creeper got there and sort of blew it up. So yeah, I had to put loads of torches in here, which I'm quite disappointed about, because it means that the stage lights don't work. Well, they work, but not as well. So this is kind of like the lights box, which is controlling the stage lights down there, and you kind of flick a lever and then a piston activates and it reveals a light on the stage. It's quite cool. Although it doesn't work now because there's torches everywhere, which I'm really annoyed about. So through to the actual theatre bit, and we got kind of tiered seating, and then seating down the front there as well. And then the stage. Hopefully, like, I'll make more videos, and then I'll actually do a video where I perform on the stage, perform something on the stage. And up here is all the redstone for the lights. There's glowstone, and then there's pistons and stuff. And it was quite difficult to work out how to do it without, like, because I wanted to keep the redstone hidden, so I had to, like, build this massive thing and then run all the redstone circuits down it. But it worked eventually. And now it's going to take ages to get out of here because it's so big. So I don't know whether I mentioned at the start of this video, but this is actually my first ever YouTube video that I've ever made. So bear with me if I like and ah and get my words mixed up, because I'm trying to think as I go. And thinking as I go is not my forte, because, and I'm going to dare to say this, I'm not a woman, so I can't multitask, because apparently women can multitask and men can't. So yeah, bear with me. And we're actually going to sleep because it's dark and we get attacked by googlies, creepy crawlies. There we go. I'm just going to eat some bread because I'm actually dying. There we go. I'm going to show you something else over here quickly. How long has this video been going on for? Ooh, 11 minutes. 11 minutes I've managed to babble on and bore you guys. Or keep you guys content, I don't know. How am I doing? Leave a comment. Good bits, bad bits, bits I could do better. How am I doing? Oh my god, there's a zombie over there. I'm going to go kill it. Come here! Did you guys see that? It just died. I didn't even hit it. Stupid zombie. Okay, let's go over here to where the kind of action takes place. So over here I've got a lighthouse. I actually got the lighthouse, the idea for the lighthouse from the internet, again, as all good ideas come from the internet, and I decided to build it because it was really cool. So yeah, I got my lighthouse there. Now this is a mob spawner, and I'm going to show you guys what it does. Basically what happens is there's like a massive room down here, and mobs spawn inside it. I've actually put torches here for the purposes of showing you, but usually all these torches are gone and it's pitch black, and what happens is mobs spawn in here on the platforms, and then they fall off into the water, and then they get carried by the streams of water down to this, where they get carried down and then into the water elevator. Now when mobs are in water they always swim up, so that's why this works. And what happens is they fall into the water, get carried to the elevator, then they swim all the way up to the top, where they swim along and they get sorry, I just fell into a water pit there. They get burnt by the lava and die, and then drop all their goodies into the water, which then flows down here and then all collects here. So all I have to do is jump in, grab the goodies, and then I can get goodies from monsters without killing them. So that's kind of a handy thing to have. And there's the nether portal that I moved because it wasn't working in my manor, and when I moved it to here it opened up into like a massive space, so that was really handy. Okay, now we're going to go up the tower because there's other stuff I've got to show you guys up the tower, so that's where we're going to go now. It's going to take ages to run over there, and I'm not going to be able to run anymore soon, because you can't run unless you've got more than 3 meat pops, and obviously I haven't got that many. No, I can't run anymore. It's going to take even longer. Okay, I'm going to grab some food and then we'll go over to the desert. nothing cooked. Nothing. Okay, there's food elsewhere, so we'll collect it. So we're going to go up the tower now. This is the tower where you get a view of my lovely humble abode. And here is the canal. The canal's got a minecart track running next to it purely because it's quicker. So we're going to take the minecart track. And this is what I was doing all that mining for, to collect iron and gold and redstone for this minecart track. And it's quite big. So the actual canal bit took me like 3 days to do, from start to finish, because I had to get like loads of cobblestone and then cook it to make stone, because you have to cook cobblestone to make stone like this and then go and place it. And it was really annoying when I placed something in the wrong place, because when you mine stone it turns back into cobblestone, so you have to put it back through the furnace again. It's really annoying. Anyway, here is my desert house. This is kind of an extension to Garys Humble Abode. And we're in the storeroom right now, so I've got a storeroom over here as well. Not as big as the other one, but everything's still got its own box and it's all labelled, so that's quite handy. And then you've got my little cosy corner right there where I sleep, and then one of my friends' little cosy corners there where one of my friends sleeps. And then we go downstairs. That's a mine down there, but we're not going to go down there because there's all manner of creepy crawlies and stuff down there. And this is the enchanting room that I'm working on at the moment. That's why you saw all that sugar cane back in the forest, because you need sugar cane to make paper, to make books, to make bookshelves, to make an enchanting room. So that's what I'm doing there right now. And I put these streams of water everywhere because I thought they looked quite cool. And well, they look cool to me. I don't know about you guys, but they look cool to me, so that's why I've got them everywhere. And this is Gary's home away from home. So that's my second home for when I'm not home, if that makes any sense. And here's the tower for the desert. Now, there's not much up there apart from like a stream of water that starts off there and then goes down here and carries all the way along my house, kind of down this way. So we'll go down this way. This is the little maintenance shed. When I first came over to the desert, I built this little shed before I started building my house. So that's what that is. And then over here we've got the sand castle. It looks quite cool actually. It looks like a proper castle made of sand, and that's why they call it a sand castle. And it's got a moat and everything, which I thought was quite cool. And inside here is a spleefing arena. For those of you guys that don't know what spleefing is, it's basically like you go up against other people and you have to like dig the blocks away from underneath them so that they land in the lava, and the way you win is by making everyone land in the lava and you being the last person standing. So that's what spleefing is. I play it quite often because it's really fun, and I get quite competitive as well. So yeah, that's the spleefing arena, and that's pretty much all there is to show you. Obviously I've got projects I'm working on, so there'll be more videos where I'll update you with what I'm doing, but that's pretty much it around here. So as I said before, this was my first video, so leave us a comment with how you think I did, whether I did good, whether I did bad, whether I'm terrible and I should quit YouTube videos right now and never do them again. You horrible people who say that. And things I need to do to improve, because I'm all about self-improvement. So it's all good. So this is the end of this video. Until next time, bye bye for now.